morning. Hello. Morning, chat. How are you guys? That was funny. Gavin, 12-minute song intro loading. Dude, it's not Metallica, it's punk rock. It can't be longer than 2.5 minutes. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? How you guys doing this fine young morning? I don't know where Darth Sean is. Yeah, see, that's why that's why I won the record for the most dedicated streamer on our small sort of community. Yeah, so what's been happening, y'all? Who's all here this morning? We got Natasha, we got Philip, George, Chantalu, CR, zombie apocalypse crew jobs and survival plans. That's actually a good thing to chat about. That would actually be cock funny. On your lonesome again? Yes, you are. I'm alone. I'm alone. I was all by myself. Yeah. Got Jorge, Philip. Who else? Did I miss anybody? Ghost Stomper. What's up, my guy? How you doing, homie? Good to see you. Good to see you, good sir. Yeah, man, it's lovely. What did I? Fuck, I started watching. Somebody recommended that I watch season 2 of The Beef last night, and it was. I don't know. I'm just not getting into it. I don't know about y'all. What did you guys watch? Yes, we're also on Discord. Melissa Heartland. Hello. Jesus, what? You haven't had water since yesterday, dude. Who was mentioning it? Somebody mentioned in the Discord as well. Where's it now? Yeah, someone yesterday mentioned in Discord. I think it was, who was it? Let me just double check. Andreas also mentioned somewhere. I don't know where he is, but he hasn't had power for 3 days. And somehow what happened was they ended up hitting. They were working on the power outages, and they've been working on it. And in the sort of hold on, sorry, I was reading it. Yeah, during the repair of said electricity, they hit pipe. Now pipe burst. Water off now too. Oh my good lord! Shame, dude. That's horrible, and shame to you as well. I watched Whistler. I watched Whistler too. Oh, you watched? Is that what you did last night? You watched Whistler? I did that too, and then afterwards I went and watched that stupid thing. I was actually going to start the last season of Outlander. Don't tell my little cousin, because we had a thing where we watched it together. But she's now married, right? And like she comes over, and then we binge watch it. Where's Whistler? I don't know. Whistler apparently he's too good for me. Too good for me now. See, now that he's back game streaming, he can't come hang out with me and talk cock. I mean, he suggested it last night. He was going like, we should work out a zombie apocalypse plan, which I think is a great idea, but I don't know where Whistler is. Obviously, you can't rely on people in this country. I think this is what it must feel like to work in government. Being like, if there's one dedicated person in government and everybody else is absolutely horseshit. This is what it's like. I understand. We had a substation go up in smoke close to our work yesterday. And I'm just going to assume, George, is probably due to, I mean, like, that by default, if that happens, cable theft. Right? That's the default position. Someone stole something. It's not like there was an outage or like lightning struck it. It was theft. It's usually theft. In South Africa, the default position is theft. Is that better? Is it too light? I don't know. Wait, let me restore the chat here. This is weird. There we go. That's better. Oh wait, let me put some mystery music on. Background audio. Give me a check. Oh. Music. Let's see if they do not have something else. Let's see this one. That's too creepy. I don't know. Anyway, let's give that a go for it. Let's give that a bash for a few minutes. Let's see what Chantalu says. Where is it? Oh, jumped. Wait, hold on. Oh. I still need to watch Outlander season 7. I listen. For what it's worth, I kind of like the concept of Outlander. I thought it was a good show. It's a lot of that. I mean, this is what I imagine that Reese reads, because she reads like these naughty Skeks books, and I'm imagining that's what it is. Because there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of naughtiness in that thing. I mean, those two should get a room, and they do get a room. It's just a lot. My lights have been flickering a lot, and my inverter power unit has been doing AVR. Sorry, jumped. Where is it? There we go. AVR and bypass cause power grid has been all over the place near me lately. I mean, why is the most basic function of government so hard for them to get right? When I say them, I mean, I don't mean...
What do you mean, you people?
I mean the government. I mean the people in government. Tards in government. See? Sorry, I've got a message from Darth Sean. It's in Discord as always. Sorry. Somebody forgot how to log in. Yeah, no, 100%. That's their default thing, is to take money. It is? I didn't know that. I did not know that. All the tards. Yes, exactly. Government is just a bunch of tards. Wait, I don't like that one. That's a bit of a hit and miss background thing. Let's see what this is. Sorry, I'm experimenting here with random background music. All right, cool. Why not? Pay the ransom. Yeah, you have to do. I've been watching Zilla's videos on them. I saw that video this morning, Michelle. Melissa. Yeah, I saw it this morning in I thought this morning or last night. I saw her do the video. Like, I should show you guys. It's fucking insane. Darth Sean, how are you?
No, my whole setup is wrong.
Why? What happened?
The normal link that I have doesn't work, and the entire setup now is it's not right.
Okay. Hold on.
I can't change anything. I can't see what you've got ready to put on. Nothing.
Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Team. Okay, so I'll remove you and add you back again. Invite member. Cool. And send. That's really weird.
I know the normal.
Check out your. Are you sure you didn't maybe click on the like? Could you not get in at all? Did you not have to just re-log into?
No. The link that I normally use is saved in my bookmarks.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to even go to the link. You can just go to Talk Studio Streamlabs, and you should.
Yeah, but that's what it does. It takes me to that. It's in my bookmarks. So I just click on it. It opens up there.
Okay.
And it logs me in automatically without me having to do anything. And this morning I did it, and I was sitting there for like 10 minutes just waiting for you until I realized, no, the stream is happening, and I'm just in my own little vibe.
Did you not maybe click on on a different video link?
No. It's like, for example, every like stream, I always click on the same thing, and it automatically takes me in. I've never had to change anything.
Well, check your email quickly, then you can go off and come back in and see if it works. It should be fixed. Check your email, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna exit quick.
All right, go for it. CEO says, "Welcome, Darth, and goodbye, Darth." Sorry, I missed something. Been watching Zero, but actually, let me see if I can find that video. I think I saved it. I saw the one about the Metro Center. Yeah, that's the one I was watching. Holy crap! Like how even? I don't have any faith in the. Here we go. Yeah, this is one. Oh, it's fucking loud. Hold on a second. Oh, fuck's sake. Hold on. Let me just share this. If the music is weird, tell me, and I'll switch back to the old creepy music we had. Okay, here we go. Well, actually, I'm not liking it. It's bugging me out. But let's show this. This is the Metro Center thing.
Center. In my first video on the Metro Center, I gave the background of the building and why the ANC and their partners in Joburg are so determined to demolish it. I also showed you how we were prohibited from lawfully conducting oversight with councillors and a member of parliament. Just a reminder, this building was once the beating heart of Joburg. It housed over 2,000 city employees. It held the planning record.
When she says the beating heart of Joburg, and I'm going like, yeah, maybe for a politician, right? It's the beating heart where we can take the money from the public and use it for the greater good. Oh, fuck me, I should get that audio clip. The greater good. Fuck off. Sorry.
The building plans, the zoning files, the entire legal and administrative memory of Africa's richest city. Today, it stands abandoned, condemned. And what lies inside tells the story of a city that has lost control. This is what we found.
Don't you just love her epic music in the background? Like the fucking strings, the crescendo.
At the front door. The reception area had been vandalized. Security gates smashed.
But could they not have gotten David Attenborough to do it? It would have been so much fun. In the left, you can see the ANC's complete lack of giving a fuck about the public's money. On the right, you will see more crap and the ANC not giving a fuck about the public's money.
Metal detectors broken. TV monitors damaged beyond use. Dead cockroaches scattered across the floor. Trash strewn across what was once a public entrance to local government.
I mean, it's one piece of glass. It's strewn. I think Helen, it's strewn. I think it's a bit much there. It's one piece of glass.
But here's what's telling.
Oh.
The litter was fresh. This is evidence that people are coming and going through this building, hanging out, eating, living in it, while law-abiding citizens, elected public representatives, and journalists are locked out and threatened with arrest. Our team even found KFC takeaway bags. The receipt inside was dated the 10th of March, 2026. This is proof that the building is being used. Just not for the people of Joburg, who pay for it every month. From there, it was all downhill. The bathrooms had been trashed. Human excrement left in the stalls. Ceilings caved in, with electrical wiring hanging exposed. The kitchens were filthy and left in a state no municipal workplace.
Good Lord. Why?
Should ever be. Expensive artwork, once proudly displayed throughout the building, had either been stolen outright, or what remained hung crooked and halfway off the walls, ripped down, looted, or simply left to decay. The old meeting rooms were deliberately vandalized, so were the auditoriums. Not neglected, not worn down by time.
You know what? I'm probably going to get a copyright claim for stupid music. And if you can look carefully to the horizon, you'll see how the politicians tried to turn one politician's trash into another politician's treasure.
Deliberately destroyed. And on every single floor, there was a dump site.
I can't believe that stuff wasn't stolen. That's like projectors there. Like, obviously the TV's gone. They were like, I don't know what that thing is. We don't know how to plug it in. What a great country we have here, guys.
And on every single floor, there was a dump site. Piles of new rubbish heaped in the corridors and offices. Offices on every floor had been ransacked, smashed glass crunched underfoot, broken locks scattered on the ground, expensive equipment such as computers, monitors, appliances, furniture, bought with public money, all left to rot. Floor after floor of irreplaceable municipal records, building plans, and other documents dating back to the founding of the city.
Like, fuck me. I don't have words. I don't have words. And you know what? I'll get to that now. Let's just watch the end.
Planning approvals, development files, legal documents, all lie abandoned in a building with lifts that no longer work. Approximately more than 1 million records, maybe even more, lie here. Records that contain your information. The entire legal and planning history of Joburg, decaying with the rubbish. This is our heritage. And that cost is even greater than the monetary loss to the city. But this is ANC governance.
Yeah, I'm going to get a copyright claim for this. Hold on.
And this is what their tiny coalition partners are powerless to stop. In the next video, we reveal what's in the basement of this building and how that affects you.
To be continued. It's literally it's a season 2 of the Avengers. That's what the music says. Guys, you need to pick better music. Come on. Morning, Debbie. How are you? What's cooking, good lookings? Stop it. What, did you get it fixed, Sean?
No, I gave up.
Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea why it's being cuck. I'm sorry. But you did.
Yes,
Yeah,
I did everything you said. Logged out,
Yeah, but
logged
it
back
doesn't say-
in, took me to the
it
same
doesn't-
place.
It doesn't show that you've accepted the team member invite.
I've accepted. I went off of the email you sent me, and it took me to that screenshot I sent, where it's just me sitting there. It's got the same background, everything is there except you and the chat. And it's so lonely.
This was here. Let me send the invite again. Darth looks like he just woke up. I don't know. The only, I mean, I don't. Yeah, I have no idea why thing is giving you cuck. But you can also just go to talkstudiostreamlabs.com and then just what does it say at the top? At your address. Let me check your address bar quickly. On your screenshot, what does it say?
Talk Studio, Streamlabs, blah blah blah.
Yeah, talkstudiostreamlabs.com/studio/chat. If you go to just studio, what do you see? Well, I mean, the best try and log out completely, close the browser, open the email, link, follow that link, sign in with your YouTube account like you did last time, and then what you must do is sign. Yeah. Trying to think. I think that's the only thing you can try and do. And then at the top, when you get to this thing, just kill chat where it goes Talk Studio streamlabs.com/studio/chat. Just delete the chat part, so it just says a studio, and see if it shows you anything there.
All right, I'll try again.
I mean, yeah, let's see if that works.
All right, cool. Bye.
All right. Right, let's put our normal vibe back on. There we go. Yeah, but the one thing about this video that they don't really show you is the fact that the amount of money I can imagine that we're paying for this on a monthly basis for this entire building. I mean, it's an entire building. It's an entire building. I mean, I don't know, does the government own the building? Or do they rent the building? God, anyway. Yeah, what a lovely world we live in. Anyway, what else is happening in the world? Turn it off and on again. Exactly, Gavin. That's what I said. Turn it off and back on again. I don't know why he's getting cucked. Why he's getting a shitty Discord experience. Also, have you? I know, like another thing that popped up onto my radar was this. Have you guys heard that? Like, I've been following the story about Enoch Burke. It's the British man who refused to use they/them pronouns at school, and it's just gotten like, bro, England is a fucking shit show. It's an absolute shit show. Breaking shocking scenes. Enoch Burke, am I saying it right? Burke denied justice and forced out of appeal hearings by prison. So he's been in jail for a few months now, as far as I can, if I remember correctly. And he's now appealing his sentencing, or his him been found guilty of not using they/them pronouns. At the start of the disciplinary appeal panel hearing, Enoch objected to the presence of top employment barristers as well as a solicitor from the major Dublin law firm. So there's an island. Despite Enoch Burke's repeatedly objections, the chair and disciplinary appeals committee said that Mr. Burke, we may be wrong and you may be right, but we're going ahead nonetheless. Yeah, Enoch Burke has now sat over 650 days. That's 2 years behind bars after refusing to use they/them pronouns for a student. This is absolutely next level fucking insanity. I'm not going to play the video in case I get into trouble for that. But I mean, this is just one of those other things that are just like this. Yeah, exactly, Philip. You've got lunatics running the world. It's crazy. They arrest his. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, because I think in this thing, I saw the second post. This was last night. I saw this. When was this? This was yesterday at about 6 p.m. And then apparently this is when this was posted. And I've heard afterwards they arrested his mother and sister as well. I mean, this is absolutely nuts. English almost no, exactly. It's basically Sharia law. But I mean, it's like they're pushing woke agenda to the max, dude. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, I what do you do? What do you do? What do you do in this scenario? Like, I mean, imagine there are people being stabbed, murdered on the street. Like, Ozone facing any justice, but they're spending taxpayer money on this shit, on putting this dude in jail because he didn't want to be forced. He didn't want to accept forced speech. It's fucking nuts. And this one going like, maybe we should burn it down. I don't know. Boiling frogs, tyranny, slow. Yeah, exactly, dude. 100%, Pete. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Yeah, see, this is the thing. And this is where I've kind of gotten this thing. I don't think everybody should be allowed to vote. I really don't think you should. The more and more I think about it, I'm going like, unless you have stake in the game, right, and stake in the society, you're paying tax, some kind of stakeholder, you've got a family, you've got property, you pay tax, you shouldn't be allowed to just vote. Or unless you community service or military service or something like that, you don't get to vote. You can't have a situation where you have the dumbest people in the world voting for things, for lies that the politicians tell you. It's the dumbest system. And all you ever hear is people going on about democracy, right? Oh my God, democracy. Sure, dude. Half my family immigrated to England. Now this shit happens. Yeah, but dude, they were on a tangent. They were on a slow road to complete tyranny a while ago. Tyranny a while ago. This is where they're headed. I mean, like British politics is a bit weird to me because like it. They got the Conservatives and then in Labour, what is it, Labour and the Tories, and the one is Conservative, technically right, and the other one is like left, but it's like, no, they're both left with varying degrees. Imagine going to jail because you did not want to use forced speech, because that's what it is. They want you to say the thing. It's like, it reminds me of Game of Thrones. You know, when there's a king, it's like, bend the knee. I'm going like, no, I mean, I don't see you as my, no, bend the knee. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. Okay, cool, burn you with a dragon. Like, it's kind of like that. It's like, oh, I'm not gonna say the thing. And how do you have free speech and that? It's the same in South Africa, where they go like, we're a non-racial society. Government claims this. We're non-racial constitution. People will not be discriminated against on the basis of race. Yet we have 140 race laws. It's fucking nuts. I mean, and again, now I'm supposed to be rational and not take a flamethrower to it. Wait, let's check in on Darth Sean. Is he making any headway here? Let's see. Are you winning? That's correct, CR. Sorry, 145. No, it's fucking madness. It's absolutely madness. Yo, what a way to start the Saturday morning, eh? Politics, right at you. Yeah, they are. I think that's the problem. I mean, I was actually chatting in Discord yesterday. We were having a discussion where Charmaine has been having an issue with her firearm, right? And I wonder if I can read this. I mean, so this is a comment from 144. He popped this into Discord yesterday. Morning, Major Tom. How are you? From the city of Avalon. How are you, good sir? So let me read this comment that 144 posted in Discord yesterday. It says, one of the reasons I've never bothered to get a fire, not only does the government make it hard, as hard as possible to get a license, but all the extra costs that they don't see until you're in too deep to stop. No one could give you a definite answer of what the final cost would be. With the high cost of the firearm, the process, the storage, while the government decides if you are worthy of protecting yourself, it gets super expensive for most people. When you've got, and then obviously yeah. So I mean, again, I think about it in the context of how is that an equalizer? How does that level the playing field? If criminal, I think I've said this again, so like apologies if I'm repeating myself. You guys go, oh my god, Mork, get kidnapped and have some new shit happen to you. But I look at that sort of. Fuck, hold on a second here. I have no idea what's going on here. Hold on. What was I saying? Sorry, Darth Sean's having issues getting into like the sort of the team member login for the show. But yeah, like if you look at it from that point of view, it's like, how do you fuck, completely thrown off my trail of thought now. If a criminal can buy a license, buy a gun on the black market, and you have to go through loop after loop after loop after loop, how in the fuck can you ever like protect yourself? It doesn't level the playing field. How's it? No luck.
It's got to be your side though. It can't be my side.
It's not my side. It's Streamlabs. It's not.
Yeah,
it's
but I don't have your.
But that's
background and all of that shit. I don't have access to that.
Well, on my side, it just shows that you haven't accepted the invite thing. So that's got to be Streamlabs. It's nothing on my side. It's nothing I'm doing. It's Streamlabs side. if you want, I can do this. Let me just refresh my browser.
No,
and see if
it's
anything
fine.
happens.
No. That's
Okay.
it's fine. We can sort that shit out another time.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's maybe just a Streamlabs thing. It's like maybe there's a delay on there. Sometimes their cuck doesn't work. Because I saw yesterday, I think it was on Ronaldo's chat, that some of the Streamlabs pop-ups doesn't work. Remember the one time when we were the notifications don't trigger? Sometimes that shit kind of happens. Sorry, I was talking about like we were chatting about. So Charmaine has been going through this issue with her her firearm license and like her firearms and yada yada yada.
Yeah.
And I was just like, and Wonder44 made a comment in Discord yesterday, going like, the how hard it is for the cost. And if you think about the cost of like what it costs, because there's a monetary value on you being able to protect yourself. I mean, we've talked about this before, right? This whole vibe of like, if all you want to do is in a country where there's 80 murders a day and 160 grapes, like how do you protect yourself? You can't. You can't just protect yourself. You can't level the playing field between yourself and a criminal. If there's some guy out there that there's a potential of you being a statistic of one of the 80 or one of the 160, right? Either like, and that's a daily vibe, right? So in order to level that playing field so that you don't become a fucking statistic, you have to go through loopholes, and you have to jump through hoops, and sorry, not loopholes. You have to jump through hoops and hoops and hoops and hoops in order to level that playing field. Like, how is that? That's not in any sense of the word, like just. That's not like, so it feels like the entire system is stacked against you as the law-abiding fucking citizen.
Yeah, but it's the same reason they took away the death penalty. The reason for it was the right to life.
Yeah.
And I'm going. I feel like you lose your right to life if you murder someone else's. If you rob someone else's their life,
100%.
You know, and I think it's got to do with the votes aspect. I think it's got to do with all of that. It's the government. It's a set to keep them in control. It's
yeah.
But my theory is, I mean, if someone comes onto your property, but you're right. The idea of just protecting yourself. Oh, you can't shoot him while he's running away. It was dark. I don't know. I heard shots. I saw someone there.
But
I don't know if he was shooting me.
But even like, apparently, like I've heard people make this argument. And I think it was going, like, people go like, say if someone breaks in and steals your TV and runs away.
Yeah.
Like, people find it abhorrent for you to shoot the guy. I'm going, what do you mean? No, but it's just a TV. It's like hold on. Like, do you value your TV more than his life? It's like, no, it's not me. He does. He values the TV more than his life. It's not making. It's like it's almost, it feels like we have this inverse of just like logic. It just really feels like there's a complete fucking lack of logic. If you break into my house and you steal my TV, and I've a gun and I can shoot you, I'm going to. Why? It's like, oh, like how dare you value life more, like TVs more than life? It's like, no, he does.
Yeah, but like whether he does as well, I do as well.
Yeah.
I worked hard for my TV. Go get a fucking job. Go get a job and do it. Work your ass off and get your TV. Like, why should you come steal my stuff?
Because there's no consequence for him stealing your TV. That's the fucking problem. If you had one motherfucker get shot, like, imagine like the story spreads. This is why we has like the Brothers Grimm. These were stories that were told, like, you know, as warnings. And we're going like, imagine you just like one case and this go like, and all that needs to happen is, and this would be great if there was a fucking rational, if you had like a Pit, you know, that's running the prisons. We had a Pit running the police. And he goes, this one guy goes, somebody breaks in, or it was, you know, the best would be, like, you need two of them. You need two stories. You need a grape scenario, and you need a theft scenario. So the grape scenario is, Guy breaks in, tries to grape a lady, and the dude rocks up. The husband rocks up, shoots the guy 6 times in the head. And we see the footage, like body, like, you know, he's got a camera on him, and you see him head pop off. And then we broadcast that everywhere, every news site, and then like that's a warning to the criminal. And at the same time, there's no trial, fuck all. The cops just go, no, well, we're not gonna arrest him. He was defending he was defending his wife, or it was some chick who shoots the dude as he's trying to. She's got a camera on him. The camera's lying there, and you could, like, one of those movie scenes. It's hectic, and he's like, "Shut up!" And she like reaches for the gun and just pops off 3 shots into his head. Gone.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no. I mean, just committing murder. A couple of years in prison. Okay. I get to vote. I get to eat.
Yeah, I don't have a. Like, think about it as a turveler. Like, dude, no. It's like you need a case of that happening, and the police go, well, you know, we're not going to pursue an arrest because it's not murder. It's self-defense.
Yeah.
Guy was trying to kill the person in a country like South Africa, and then you need the same with murder, and then that sends a message to the fucking criminals, going, okay, wait, hold on, I don't know if I should do this. But at the same time, when I look at the guys that they do these cash and transit heists. The chance of them getting shot is 50-50, right? And yet they still take the chance. I mean, this is the country we live in, and I'm going like, and at the same time, you have the law that is against us. You have the legal system that's against us. The entire bureaucracy of our entire country is against you as a tax-paying fucking good-ass citizen who's not going out committing crime. But all these laws protect them. And then the Human Rights Commission comes along. I think we should abolish the Human Rights Commission. I mean, I was happy about there was a judgment now the other day because the Human Rights Commission, I mean, if I can translate it into just layman's terms, the Human Rights Commission wants to sort of act as as almost like a legal system and say that when they, probably going to completely butchering this. Maybe someone could put a summary into the chat of the vibe with the Human Rights Commission. Wait, I think there was let me just quickly find it. There was an article on this. This is like Wednesday or Thursday. I remember there was this whole vibe about this. Also, it's quite another thing that I wanted to talk about. Hitler and the Human Rights Commission are the same thing. That's true, Philip. Oh, also, wait, listen. Did you see this? This looks quite funny. I could have just stayed in bed.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I fucking feel.
Dude, I'm sorry. It's really not me. It is Streamlabs. Now you know how I feel sometimes.
The more I sit and mess around with it, the more agitated and more annoyed I get.
You know what you can do is just open the YouTube thing and then just do the pop-out chat, and you can see the chat.
I've got it there. It's there.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, hopefully it'll fix. We can try, after the stream's finished. We can just do the whole vibe where I completely log out, go back in, and we see if we can both pull into the thing. Otherwise, and if not, then we know it's a Streamlabs issue.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll log out and then log back in again as well. What was I going to say now? Oh yeah, so the Human Rights Commission. So like there was an appeal that fuck my life. This is. I don't know if I'm ready for shit like that. Oh, here we go. Breaking. So yeah, it was this. Just share my screen here quickly. So basically, what happens is the South African Human Rights Commission orders directives, and they think it should be legally binding. But they're a Chapter 9 institution. They're not part of the judiciary. They can make recommendations to the judiciary, but they can't enforce law and enforce directives that you have to do. And the first thing that I thought was, I was going like, this speaks to the whole vibe of like what Ronaldo went through, where it's like they ordered these directives, and I don't know if it applies there. But let me just quickly play you the video. So this is the Supreme. What is this? The Supreme Court? Yeah, I think this is. Wait, is this Supreme Court? Constitutional Court. Sorry, my bag. So I just listened to the judgment from them.
The Human Rights Commission argues that its directives under Section 184(2)(b) enjoy the same binding status as the public protector's remedial action. However, this misconstrues EFF1.
So they think that they've got the same power as the public. What did he say? The public prosecution. But that's the judiciary.
However, Section 184(2)(b) enjoy the same binding status as the public protector's remedial action. However,
the public protector, that's but yeah, it doesn't. Did you just say my bag? Yes, I always say that. CR.
CQ company.
I always say my bag. I did it on purpose. Instead of saying my bad, and then people go, "What did you say, my bag or my bad?" And only the people that actually ask me are the nice ones. I like them the most. Sean, you must comb your hair.
My parents tried. It worked.
The South African Human Rights Commission got a great smackdown. Yes, I completely agree. So yeah, just listen here. Audio's
this
with cut.
misconstrues EFF1. The court found binding effect only after interpreting the unique wording of Section 182(1)(c) of the Constitution. Chapter 9 institutions differ, and the Human Rights Commission's mandate to take steps to secure appropriate redress indicates facilitation, not the unilateral imposition of remedies. While Human Rights Commission directives may have legal status, they do not automatically create binding obligations.
See, this is the thing, and this is great. Going like, you don't have the power you think you have. And this is the issue with the Human Rights Commission. I have a problem with the Human Rights Commission. I have the same problem I have with, what's that, gun-free SA. Because like these people are retarded. They don't understand it. They're going after people like Ronaldo and caring about this kind of bullshit when there's so many else things to do. And if you go look at the budget and the spending of the South African Human Rights Commission, something like 65 or 70% of their budget actually goes to just paying salaries. And they take massive salaries. The rest of the money goes to, you know, prosecuting the likes of like Ronaldo because he said something fucking 15 years ago as an analogy. Like, shut the fuck up. You guys should completely get no fucking funding whatsoever. I mean, as a Human Rights Commission issue, don't you think that discriminatory laws in this country should be something that they should be fighting? Alas, no.
Binding effect requires clear constitutional or legislative authority, which is absent here. The Human Rights Commission's attempt to distinguish between binding and non-binding directives lacked a coherent legal basis, confirming that its recommendations cannot be treated.
So basically, the crux of the matter is they got struck down by the Constitutional Court. They don't have binding authority, and the South African Human Rights Commission can go and suck a fat one. That's basically what he said. To just, and then also what was quite interesting was there was in America, the Southern Poverty, what is it? SPL, Southern Poverty Law Center. I think it was that. Yeah, there we go. So it turned out, we found out, so actually, did we just play the clip? It was quite funny that they found out the following. Jesus, just cuck funny.
Good afternoon. Today, a few minutes ago, in the Middle District of Alabama, a grand jury returned an 11-count indictment charging the Southern Poverty Law Center with 6 counts of wire fraud, 4 counts of bank fraud, and 1 count of conspiracy to commit money laundering. According to the charges in the indictment, the SPLC is a nonprofit entity that purports to fight white supremacy and racial hatred by reporting on extremist groups and conducting research to inform law enforcement groups with the goal of dismantling these groups. As the indictment describes, the SPLC was not dismantling these groups. It was instead manufacturing the extremism it purports to oppose by paying sources to stoke racial hatred. The indictment describes this conduct in detail, but one troubling example is that the SPLC was paying a member of the leadership group that planned the Unite the Right protest in Charlottesville, Virginia in 2017 that
Remember the Unite the Right protest with the guys with the tiki torches?
Yeah.
That the Trump, I remember. So this was this whole vibe that the left has been on with Trump for fucking ages, right? It's one of those gaslighting moments that the media has not been able to fucking let go of. Every single politician keeps referring to this as, wow, Trump's a, and this is the argument for why they claim Trump is a white supremacist, right? Is because there was a protest held, Unite the Right, and there were 3 different groups there, 4 different groups there. There was the tiki torch racists who were like, there's this video with these guys holding the tiki torches, walking down. They were like, you know, these fucking like completely like Nazi vibes, like what?
Yeah.
Almost basically KKK. Then there were the people that were there in protest of the because the whole concept was they wanted to tear down a bunch of the Confederate statues. So you had the like almost like the KKK there going like, we shouldn't pull them down because, you know, KKK vibes. Then you had people there were going like, just people on the conservatives going, let's not pull them down. And then you had people there who were anti-protesters, right? Like Antifa and those. And then Trump makes the statement they were okay people on both sides. And then he goes, except for the fucking the white supremacists. And obviously, as the media is the media, they've gone, well, there were good people on both sides. And we're going like, he said that, so white supremacists are good people. It's like, and they've hampered on with that one fact for fucking forever, ad hominem. Now we find out that the Southern Poverty Law Center, which to a degree is something similar to the South African Human Rights Commission. It's an advocacy group that has the power and the funding to take people, like, you know, to make legal arguments, take people to court, shit like that. Like, and here we find out that the Southern Poverty Law Center, they're supposed to be standing for free speech. So I just want to show you. This is what their whole vibe is. Let me see if I can find their webpage just to show you what their vibe is all about. Where's About Us? Do they even have an About Us page? You know, they're all for, like, basically, dude, they're exactly like the South African Human Rights Commission. Elimination of where's this now? Do they not have an About Us page? Contact report, our history. Maybe it's there. Renal Dog in the house. How are you, good sir? Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, buddy. You had a kid stream yesterday. How you doing? Clapping stripper chats. This is see this one.
I think that's what you should start. I think that's what you should start doing.
No, I'm not getting naked.
Do that thing that he does. Renal Dog does this nice thing with his foot. Yeah, he does the bubble gum, and then he.
Yeah.
I actually want to ask him if he's done gymnastics, because his.
I think he has. He is
his
flexible.
Pointing of the toe. Yes,
bro,
that's right. Like that's a 10
toe
out of 10.
point.
If I
he's,
had a 10,
he's supple.
You know,
he's you know what he does? Like, apparently I've heard this. Now this could be true or not, but what I've heard is that he has to do specific stretches. Like, he does proper stretching before. Look at, yeah, see, he is a ballerina. He does have like that.
Here we go. That's it. It's like ballerina.
You know
vibes.
You know that story of remember, like, because I recently watched what's it called, Black Widow.
Yeah.
So you know the story that she goes to a ballerina school where they get trained. Now,
ballerina school.
This is I mean, Ronaldo's origin story is pretty much the same. He went to ballerina school for years, which is why he has this ability. This is also why he's in politics. So technically, it's either a spy or he's just a really supple, stretchable person.
I mean, I'm impressed. Like the stuff that and then he does that thing with the hair. He just
it looks sexy.
I mean, I just want to give him like a. He just needs to get like a bucket of water and then just like, you know, slowly pour it over himself.
Yeah. No, you know what? I'd love to see. I want to see a video of Ronaldo doing that Remember that? What was that? What was that fucking movie with the two chicks? The 90s movie where they do the thing where they get out of the water. What the fuck is the movie called?
It's not strictly. It's
Not no. Close,
that,
but no, it's like I want that scene of Ronaldo, like where he's in the water, and it's like as he gets his head out of the water, it's that slow mo, and he throws his hair back.
Denise Richard does it.
Yeah. That like
Shit.
I want him. I
Hello
want
there.
Ronaldo to reenact that scene, and then like in slow mo, but like high definition camera, and he pulls his hair out, and he slowly like
Wild
throws it back into
things,
the-
real dog. Yes.
There we go.
Wild
Thank
things.
you.
That yeah.
There we go.
Get him a nice like. I mean, what is that streamer? What was the chick's name that just did gaming?
Amaranth. Yeah,
That's all
she
he
would
has to
just.
do. Is just get like
I
a blow up
think- dude,
pool and
I
just
would
sit
watch
there
that.
and just.
But I mean, listen,
Yeah.
his viewership will go through the roof, right? Imagine
Exactly.
imagine Ronaldo's just in this hot, like in this like this hot, like maybe even
Hello
a hot
there.
tub. Hot
And then like it
with
would be cool.
fucking
His wife can just come out every now and then, just take some baby oil and just kind of like
yeah, just like squirt
spray
it
it
on
on
him,
him.
but in slow mo. But
slow,
while
yeah, and then
he's
you
got,
slow down and he's like
he's twerking like this, and it's just like on him,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And
Like
obviously the
work.
bubble gun. You can't do
You
this
gotta have
without the bubble gun.
yeah. And that's that smoke vibe. Like that would be quite.
Yeah,
cool.
that fucking smokiness. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
Panties
100%.
are dropping, bro. That's what happens.
I'm thinking so.
I was thinking of something I was thinking of something
Hello
that what's the guy's name? Jimmy Carr said, but I'm not going to say it out loud. Interesting fact for that scene. They contacted me for input. Obviously they did. I mean, you are a professional, Ronaldo. Debbie, thank you, good madam. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. You're absolutely awesome. Thanks, darling. No, it's I really think if there's anybody that deserves, that needs to be given an OF account, I would subscribe to that. I mean, it's sexy. It really is sexy. I understand why. Like, I know why he's got
frustrating part for me now
220,000
is-
subscribers.
I can't share comments, but I just want to point out Sia's comment here. Mork, that's gonna be get clipped now.
Yeah, it most definitely is.
100%.
I mean, he is a.
Especially
he's a
doing that
sexy
twerking
man.
vibe, and it's gonna be, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I can imagine that, but I want the Wild Thing scene.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, you know, that hair of his, the sexy hair where it's just like you
Yeah.
know, it's like water slowly splashing, almost like that trampoline video. Oh my god, we should do that. Oh my god, we should do that. Okay, I know I've showed this so many times, but fuck it. I'm going to see. This is what I want to see in Ronaldo. I probably can't play the music. I'm gonna get in trouble again. What's it? There we go. This one. This is. I can imagine Ronaldo doing this. This would be very, very kiff if Ronaldo did this. I mean, this is taking it up. Like, listen, we're just doing a little bit of advice here. This is just giving, like, this is where you can take it, Ronaldo. What you're doing now is like a 5. I mean, you could take it to a 10. This is a 10.
Oh yes.
I mean, imagine would be better is Ronaldo. But like, you have to also oil him up before the time.
Yeah, 100%.
And the bubbles. Obviously, we'd need the
Yeah.
bubbles, but I can't play the music. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Just like picture the bubbles.
And
I mean, you can do the same thing. Like he's got like
Yeah.
little, and
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
lifting the top up a bit. Just, you know.
Water
slowly.
drops. Okay, I'll take the clipper at home. I'll remove the music afterwards.
There we go, bubbles. There we go.
See there, this is. I really think that Ronaldo was maybe like, I think he directed this, if I'm not mistaken. Shit, I hope his wife
Ronaldo
doesn't-
vibes to it. That's
It does have Ronaldo vibes, right?
Yeah.
When you watch this, I'm just thinking Ronaldo.
Ronaldo with the bike.
Exactly, yeah. But I mean, I would prefer like some random girl on the bike and Ronaldo jumping.
Just jumping
without
up
the
and
bikini
yeah,
on.
100%. Yeah,
With a
yeah.
bik- It would be sexy, right?
It would be super.
I mean,
sexy.
listen, that's how you go from 220,000 subscribers to 500,000. I'm just saying
Okay.
Ronaldo.
Yeah, and one jump.
Yeah, like why? Well, you don't even have to do you just jump a few times on the trampoline. We just get like a KIF slow-mo camera and lots of oil. Like oils, like you know what? We get the super soakers and we put oil in them.
Yeah.
Then we can stand there
That's
shooting
right.
Ronaldo.
That's right.
And
That's
he's
right.
like,
I like.
and
Yeah.
he's just like fucking sexy.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. That would be really awesome. You watch this and think of Ronaldo. Exactly, Chantal. Do you not think of Ronaldo when you watch
I think
this?
of Ronaldo 100%.
That's
Yeah,
all I'm
hands
thinking
down.
of.
Yeah.
Is that James Bond music? No. It's like this French. What's the track that they use on here? It's a really cute track though.
Yeah, it's a nice song.
Let's see. This is music is by I can't even pronounce the name. Duray Dance. Lydia, I think so. Let me open that. It's cute. It's a nice song. Wait. Oh yeah, here's the video. It's this. Let me copy it into the chat for you guys. Maybe I should also also copy this into the chat in case you guys want to do some. I mean, this is probably just. I'm just going to put this for Matthew, just in case he wants to do some research, for research purposes. But I mean, I can imagine that would be fucking rad, right? It would take the the Ronaldo show to that next level.
It would definitely.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he'll get nominated for like someone else we know. He'll get nominated for like best streamer of the year, some shit like that. You know what I mean? What are we talking about now? I completely lost my train of thought now. Thanks, Ronaldo. Thanks for like. Kidding.
Derailing.
Yeah, fucking major scroll right there. What were we talking about? Oh, the Southern Poverty Law Center. Yeah, like, dude, I reckon the Southern Poverty Law Center is pretty much like the South African Human Rights Commission. No, dude, listen. It was awesome. It was fucking awesome. It's worthwhile. I think because OBS has so many options, it just fucks. No, it doesn't. OBS is nice, but it's not lacquer for what I'm doing here. This is based on sort of conversation and having multiple guests on. With OBS, there's too many variables. This is like click and go. I can focus on the conversation and all the shit. A lot of the stuff is built in. Yeah. So Southern Poverty Law Center is literally funding the KKK. I did not have that on my bingo card. Yeah. Darshan, I started watching Beef last night, season 2.
Oh, the new one, yeah.
This apparently was I thought it was a Whistler recommendation, but apparently it was a recommendation via Whistler, but Ronaldo via Whistler. And I was going, okay, cool. And I gave it a. I'm 2.5 episodes. 2.5 episodes.
But you can't take, I want to say, recommendations from Ronaldo. I mean, look at what he said about Star Wars.
Oh my.
But that's my point. It's like you kind of shot yourself in the foot there.
How dare you?
Exactly, right? Terrible.
So at this point, like, the only person to blame.
Yeah, listen, I should blame myself. I mean, it's terrible. It was. I don't know. I just really like. I second guessed myself last night. Okay, someone mentioned it, and I think my mind was going, no, it must have been Whistler, because if I knew it was Ronaldo, I would.
You know
never
what it does?
It.
It does the same thing that the new Star Wars movie does. You watch it and you go, my God, this is so good, and then you kind of sit back and you go, wait a second, no, wait, this is actually quite shit.
Yeah, it was shit. Well, I mean, listen. I'm judging it pre. It's a fucking slow burn. It's not as like the first season of Beef was great. Was the 2 Ching Chong people, right? And then it was the 2 Chinese people, and I think it's like it happens. The whole vibe is like they have a almost like a car incident, and then it escalates and it escalates. And this one is like this feels very much like the White Lotus. So different characters, but based on the same premise. All right, flying now to meet you in person. We will settle this dispatch rules.
Is Who's he flying
The
to?
box.
Is he going to go to you or me?
I don't know.
Oh, if he
You have
comes
to go to
me, he's
both
got
of
to.
you.
Well, I mean, if he comes to me, he's got to bring the PlayStation with.
Yeah. No, he has to. I can't believe he hasn't opened the fucking PlayStation.
Well, I'm glad that he hasn't opened because I mean, I don't want to
Yeah.
get like a PlayStation that's been opened. I'm just.
Well, listen, this whole vibe reminds me of that. Remember that scene in Dogma, where Dogma? Is it? No, it's in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, where like they read about they're getting like their movie, and they read about all these people that criticize the movie. Then Jay and Silent Bob go to each person's house. I go, oh, well, are you user 75 big dick guy? And he goes, yeah, that's me. And it's a little kid. It's like, did you say that this movie sucks donkey dicks? And the kid goes, yeah, I did. And go, okay, come here, bitch. And then starts fucking clapping it, you know? This kind of feels like that. We have a disagreement, dispatch rules. He's going to come down. We're going to throw down. And then the other one has to, we're going to, that's how we settle things. Old school style. But yeah, I like the first Beef series was, and this is the problem. It's kind of got that White Lotus vibe. So it's like I enjoyed the first season; it was good. The second season, I mean, I don't know. Just like it feels, it doesn't feel the same. There's the escalation of stuff. It's much more slower. It's more. What's the word? Maybe more psychedelic. Not psychedelic. What's the word? It's psychological. There's a psychological sort of escalation that happens between the two people that are having beef with each other. But again, I shouldn't prejudge it. I'll do it afterwards. I'll finish watching it and then I'll get to it. But yeah, so I did that, and then because I was thinking, what am I going to watch? Maybe Apex. And I was like, I'm not sure. There we go. Thank you, CR. CR's actually clipped it. Thanks, CR. CR, I just spilled my coffee. Why? What did you do? Bring rocks. The what people? Oh, did I say that out? I didn't say that out loud, did I? No need. We can use rocks there. God, I didn't mean that on purpose, but it was it's like I'm interested. Listen, I actually wanted to mention something else to you, Sean. I know we were talking about the other. I told you I've been doing the. I kind of nothing really great to watch. So I thought let me like for the next couple of weeks, every like second or third night, every now and again, when I got a free chance, I got nothing to watch. I'm busy playing some games. I'm busy rewatching everything up until Endgame, right? In chronological order.
Yeah.
I got to Thor Ragnarok.
Ooh,
and
that's a tough one.
Holy shit!
That's a tough one.
And
are you sure you don't have any like heroin or like some to kind of help the vibe? Maybe just like some ketamine, just to and like. Yeah, just to push through that section, but that's a tough watch.
Like, you know what the problem was with that movie, and I realized this is where. Gavin, what? Sorry, I was like, I've got Discord open. And just like you glance to the left and it's Gavin just posted a "Have a great weekend, guys" picture, and I'm just like, it just caught me off guard.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it now. Where is it?
I just didn't expect it. I was just
wow, wow,
I was going, what the fuck? If you want to see, you need to go to the Discord. I'm not gonna show you guys. It's how we entice you guys.
That's that's
Yeah, that was also in your face. There we go. Just out of the blue. Gavin, you got to warn a brother.
Yeah. Well, I like the surprise jump.
Yeah, so like I realized where the problem was with that film. Sorry if I'm going off on a random tangent here. But the issue was the director.
Yeah.
Right?
What's his name? Waikiki, whatever the
Tito Wakikiki.
Yeah.
But you know what the issue was, and I realized this because now this is like it's fresh in your head. Like when you watch the originals, you watch them 2 or 3 years apart, right? Because this is how they came out. It was like a sequence. It was like 4 or 5 years building up, And the thing that you don't notice if you don't watch them one after another, so go do yourself a favor. Go watch all the movies featuring Thor. So watch the first Thor movie, then go watch Avengers. Then it's the second Thor movie. Then it's Ultron, and then it's Ragnarok. And also, and you know what is different between. I'm not sure about the chronological order, but I'm just saying, like all the movies that feature Thor. The problem is his character.
Yeah.
It is completely chalk and cheese different to the dude. And remember Thor from the first one, where he's like that whole. I mean, like that scene is absolutely magical, where he's like this. He's a spoiled little brat.
Yeah.
He's this complete douchebag, like Boot. And like Odin just gets like that scene where I'm actually gonna play the scene. Fuck it. Just like Anthony Hopkins' vibe there is absolutely fucking amazing. Is it this one? Oh yeah, it's this one. Let me just get it to the right part. Okay, yeah, it's the scene. It's just a great scene. Fuck, I probably can't play the whole thing. I don't care.
Why did you bring us back?
You realize what you've done, what you've started?
I was protecting my home.
You cannot even protect your friends. How can you hope to protect the kingdom? Get into the healing room. No!
There won't be a kingdom to protect if you're afraid to act.
Like proper douchebag. I'm in line. It's like it's very much like you know, like
It's entitlement.
It's entitlement. Yeah. I'm the thing. I'm doing the thing. I know what I'm doing. I'm better than you. I know. Blah 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 blah. Right?
The Jotuns must learn to fear me, just as they once feared you.
Yeah.
That's pride and vanity talking, not leadership. You've forgotten everything I taught you. But a warrior's patience.
While you wait and be patient, the Nine Realms laugh at us. The old ways are done. You'd stand giving speeches while Asgard falls.
You are a vain, greedy, cruel boy!
And you are an old man and a fool!
Oh, you
But it's
you.
yeah, but this scene, dude. It's potent. It defines his character. Because
it defines his character later on.
No, but this is a key.
It's the hero's journey.
In it. It's
yeah.
He's prideful. He's vain, and then he gets humbled, and he starts understanding. You think Ragnarok is bad? Ragnarok isn't that bad. The one after that is so much.
No, that's dude. I don't even count that one. But Ragnarok is bad. And let me I just want to play the scene. I mean, this is the hero's journey he goes through. Like this is him at his lowest, at his most prideful, and here's the fall.
To think you were ready.
Father.
Thor, Odin's son.
But do you hear the emotion in fucking his voice? It's just like he has to do a thing now that he knows he shouldn't do, and he's just like he's fucking like he's wrecked about it.
I think he knows he needs to do it. It's more of I know I need to do this. I don't want to do this.
Yeah, it's like when your son, when your child or something as a parent does something naughty. I'm like, you know, or like I imagine this is the same as like when you have like a teenage son, and like I remember being like that, being like, "Fuck you, dad, I know better," and it's like, you know, like you're on your own, bitch. You're on your fucking own. Go do your thing.
You have betrayed the express command of your king. Through your arrogance and stupidity, you have opened these peaceful realms and innocent lives to the horror and desolation of war. You are unworthy of these realms. You're unworthy of your title. You're unworthy of the loved ones you have betrayed. I now take from you your power. In the name of my father his father before. I own it all, father. Cut you off! Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
What a fucking epic scene, right? So this is the vibe. So I think it was Kenneth Branagh directed this first one, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Kenneth Branagh did the first and the second one. Kenneth Branagh is like he's a fucking Shakespearean, like he
Yeah, I mean,
he's
dude,
an amazing.
he did what's that movie? Murder on the Orient Express.
Right, he was what's the dude with the moustache?
I can't say his name.
Fucking,
It's
he's
such a
amazing.
Brilliant
it's
actor,
like
yeah, and
brilliant
writer
actor.
too.
Yeah, exactly. You know, he's classically trained. He's a like he loves Shakespeare. This is him doing this first and second movie. Then comes along. So and this is what you notice in the character arc of Thor. And he's this fucking stroppy douchebag of a person. And then there we go. Thank you, Gavin. Yeah, it was by Agatha Christie, yes. And it was Pirot, or whatever the fuck. I'm gonna probably butcher it.
No,
Ask me to say things.
correct. Hero, yeah, sounds right.
And the character arc of Thor is amazing. And then, like, if you notice him in Avengers, where he comes down and he's come back to grab Loki, and there is gravitas to his. He's the protector of 9 realms. It's like he has authority, he has responsibility, and he's learned this now, right? And then what happens in the fucking movie Thor, like Ragnarok? He's an absolute shadow of the character he was.
Yeah,
he keeps doing these stupid lines for comedy, and it's fucking terrible.
Okay, there is the line of comedy, but for me, his character wasn't as bad because the one that follows up with that, which is I can't remember what it was called.
But before
Jane Foster.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to illustrate is it's like the remember the conversation we had with Star Wars or Force Awakens, and then what's the one after it? The what was the fucking terrible one?
They're all shit. I don't know the difference.
Yeah, but what was the one afterwards? After Force Awakens, it was where you've got fucking Luke, this absolute douchebag. What is the one directed by that fucking absolute prat? Oh, come on. The second Disney Star Wars movie. What was it? The Rise, not the Rise of Skywalker. The where they go search for Luke. The Dork Awakens. But remember, like the second movie is like, oh my god, this is actually, where the bombers start and they're dropping bombs in space where gravity doesn't exist. That movie, right? But then what I'm trying to illustrate here is like watching The Force Awakens, you had the nostalgia. Fucking 10 years of no Star Wars. You watch it, you go, oh, this is amazing. Then you watch the second movie going, what the fuck is going on? But then afterwards, after reflection, you realize that the movie that was the worst one was The Force Awakens. Because what happened was they wrote themselves into a corner. They could not get out of that corner. Now, this is what Thor Ragnarok did. It completely changes Thor's character into this like nonchalant fucking idiot of a person. This he's making these random, like even in the beginning of the movie where he's like I think
the problem
jokes
with Ragnarok was the
director.
No, well, besides that, it's they did the hero's journey again. If you think about it, he in the beginning he looks for his father. He's out there, he's trying to solve problems. He comes back, he realizes that Loki's been disguising himself as Odin. He then ends up going to look, and once he finds it, like obviously they tell him, okay, your sister's still alive, you've got a sister now all of a sudden. Then she destroys the hammer, and then it becomes your hero story again, because then there's the whole vibe of, well, are you well, what's that line that Anthony Hopkins gets? Are you
the god of
hammers?
No, I mean,
or you Thor god of lightning? And I think that's the whole journey again. He gets hit down and you start the whole process all over again. And I'm like,
which is stupid.
Yeah, but you've done this already.
Yeah, but the problem, the major problem is that the director he did what's that vampire series?
But what we do in the shadows.
What We Do in the Shadows. And what he did was he made Thor a character from that show.
Yeah, but there's
Every
comedy
single
in
scene
it,
is
and
these,
I'm going.
is this, but the comedy doesn't function because the character is not a comedic character.
Yeah.
He's not Tony Stark. And this is the thing, the entire time in all the movies, Thor is this, he's over serious. He's always serious. He's like, you know, like every single scene, he's this serious dude. And like you just go, and all of a sudden, he's not serious anymore. He's this comedy sidekick. And you're going like, wait, hold on. This isn't the same person. This is not the same person that has responsibility. He's not Tony Stark. He's not some random playboy dude. This is the dude
he's
that,
not.
like,
He doesn't.
he's not
do
that.
Humor. You can
that's-
introduce a character that does humor, and he just doesn't get it. That would have worked, but to make him a comic relief it doesn't work with him as the person. Yeah.
Exactly what Pete says here. 100% what Pete says here. He basically does the hero's journey, then he does the hero's journey, and then they introduce him in this thing. It's like, okay, well, let's change the character of who he is. And then in Thor: Love and Thunder, fuck my life, and they continue that whole vibe. But I think it was the same director, wasn't it?
Yeah, same director. Yeah.
It is absolutely
so.
terrible. There's scenes where he's like standing, and then like Guardians of the Galaxy, and like these weird comedic moments that are just fucking. It's so terrible. Sorry, I don't even know. I just wanted to share that with you guys. It just showed you how bad the writing was, and that's the thing that completely disconnects you once you think of it afterwards. No, exactly. I wanted to do that the entire time.
Yeah,
I wanted
same
to slap
director.
Thor.
I wanted Taika Waititi, whatever the fuck his
Yeah.
name is, did Love and But even Love and Thunder for me was fucking terrible. You could have just not done it. I would have just left it. Like it's retarded.
Sean's expressions make my day classic. Have a super day. Thank you, Debbie. No, but it's like I look at this and I go like, dude, it's really bad. It's like it's but also at the same time, I saw this. I feel this theme when it comes to writing, especially like, and I you know what I can relate it back to, and I can relate it back to politics, because there is this woke theme in it, where it's like every single guy character becomes this bumbling fool. And Love and Thunder is a classic example of that, where you've got all of a sudden Jane Foster is the super serious person now, and Thor is this like, you know, he's this bumbling fool, he's this idiot.
Yeah, but I'm just going like you introduced Jane Foster all of a sudden, but she knows how to work the hammer. She knows exactly. She's got this, but it's like literally Ray from all of a sudden you've got this. You know how fucking I'm no get fucked. Like I'm sorry, but it's that whole what is that called the SHIU.
Yeah, the MCU.
The MCU, yeah,
strong wham, and but yeah, this is the problem, and this is why when I say to people, The Force Awakens is the dumbest movie ever, and people go, why do you say that? I'm going, the reason is you've got Episode 1, which is the Empire, the Jedi rule. It's this fucking awesome thing, and the fall of the entire like the fall of this democratic society, and it's you know why it's amazing is because it's because that's the nature of democracy. It's like democracy has the tendency to go into, it always turns into like a shit show at the end, right? So George Lucas is great at this. He writes them, and then like he writes. So when he wrote the movie, he wrote it starting at Episode 1, but he goes, let's start at Episode 4, because his vibe at the time was he didn't have the technology to make the first movie. So when people watch the second movie, it's nowhere the same as the first four, right? The first three movies. It's world building, because he doesn't want to tell the same story. And what's the guy that was in The Force Unleashed that we were talking about him the other night?
Yeah, Sam something. Witter? Sam Witter?
Yeah. So that's the argument he makes. He goes like, George Lucas goes and writes this whole entire thing. And here's the issue with, so he writes this thing, and like the heroes win. At the end of Return of the Jedi, the heroes have won. The Empire's been destroyed. Everything is like, they fucked up. They won. They're in power now, right?
Yeah.
And then so 30 years goes past, and what happens? because these people aren't good writers, this is why The Force Awakens is the worst movie of an entire all of it, is because the writers go, okay, cool. They can't write a story from a perception of the good guys being in power, because they have to do the underdog story. They have to always do the underdog story because the marketing department says the underdog story is the one that wins. That's the story. It's like there always has to be the underdog, the guy that's been defeated and he has to come out at the top. So what they do is they just go, well, you didn't know what happened, so somehow the empire's back again, but it's the first order now, and somehow they run the galaxy. Like after the entire emperor, everybody's been defeated, everybody's fucking dead somehow, and they've also now got the same base. The entire writing is so fucking terrible, and what happens is they write them into a like a block there where you can't get out of. They wrote themselves into a black hole which they can't get out of.
Yeah.
And that's why we got what we got. And that's why The Force Awakens is the worst fucking Disney Star Wars movie that exists.
Yeah.
It's absolute shit. Fucking Ray. Peter, Natalie Portman is a likable and talented actress. She could have pulled off with a good script.
Yeah, I mean, like he goes, if they wrote Jane Foster's, I want to say, Hero's Journey, it would have been better. But you could have done that standalone away from the Thor vibe. You could have done that, but they try to fit her entire story in one movie. Actually, not even the whole movie, just a section of the movie. I don't have enough time to like the character. I don't have enough time to understand. Or all of a sudden, why does she get to use the hammer? What? Because she's got cancer?
Because she's a strong woman, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, women are strong.
It doesn't mean shit to me. Like, it doesn't.
Women are strong. Like, listen, women are strong. They're also funny. Like, you stop being a bigot, bro.
I'll accept that.
I love that scene. It's one of my favorite scenes. That's South Park. Women are funny. Get over it. Wendy Testerberger, come. Say something funny, Wendy. Come on, Wendy.
About your vagina.
Where's your whiteboard? The people are asking where the whiteboard is.
It's right here. I know it is. I think George.
Where's Matthew? Wait, hold on. I wanted to ask this last night. So, Pete, Pete can give us an update. Pete, I remember I didn't. I think I joined your show a bit late, and then apparently there was talk. I heard this now yesterday. Apparently, where's Matthew going? Is he going somewhere? Apparently, he's going somewhere. I don't want to like out him on
the shops or to like what do you?
No. He's flying somewhere. I think he's maybe gotten a job in another country or some shit. But I was like, where the fuck is he going?
Wait. He's got a job in another country.
Oh, Recon says he's Oh, there we go. Amerikaning. The USMA. Oh, is he going to be a refugee? Please let him be a refugee. Are you giving him a red mark now?
Yeah, he gets a
red
mark.
That's a green mark. He's going to the land of milk and honey. What are you talking about?
No.
It's a red one. He's abandoning his country, his nation. Yeah. He's supposed to stay here and fight.
Who's going to be my right-hand man when I'm like a dictator?
I thought it was going to be me.
Yeah, you're going to be... No. You have to take over. You have to be... There's got to be just hell. There's just going to be, just slaughter, and I'll take the heat for that. And then you'll come
you'll be like the what's the guy, Grubels?
Yeah.
Grubels,
I'll come in, I'll just do what needs to get done. And then
you'll actually do the
Or Recon's willing to take over the right hand. Okay, 100%. There we go.
No, well, listen. Listen, dude. I think you should be the dictator.
You can then overthrow me.
Yeah, but actually, it's just the same. Yeah, it's the same system though.
Exactly. No, it's the same system. But you're just going to be okay. We've done the extreme. There needs to be like a proper, just widespread. Let's just get it over with. Someone needs to be that bad guy.
And we do the same thing where we go like, no, like, so we've overthrown him. We've got Darth Strawn, but he's in a bunker.
Yeah,
Like, oh, he shot himself.
No, yeah, he shot himself. You know, he unsubscribed himself.
Yeah, he
And then-
unsubscribed, you know.
And then meanwhile, we'll take a bit of the taxpayers' money, just
All of
throwing it
it.
out there, some of
We've
it,
already-
and just
most
get
of
me
it.
a nice little like island, and I'll do the same
Yeah.
thing that Epstein did.
You-
You know, where I'm not actually.
Yeah, I was
dead.
just about to ask, would you like an island that's in the shape of the Nickelodeon logo, or
I'm not sure. Can we find one that has that? You know, the Hugo Boss logo.
But I mean, if you're the dictator, I reckon you should make Recon like the head of the military or something like that.
I would definitely.
Because you need somebody that knows the vibe to, like, you know, because like the first problem you're gonna have is being dictator is how are you gonna sort out crime?
Easy.
Just cap him, motherfucker.
Yeah, just that's what we just discussed. This we just need a couple of examples.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a lot, but
No,
there
just
will be
fall
a
in line.
few.
Yeah,
And
no,
then
just,
the rest,
dude,
the death penalty's back.
Yeah, but this
we're gonna
is what I've made this
Get some
argument
nice
before, and I'm
shirts
going like,
made.
the thing is, just think about it. If you have, like, that's the reason they used to have public executions. It was not so much about the you know, the whole vibe of like him paying for his crimes. It was about sending a message. That's what it's about. It's got nothing to do with the fucking victims. Like, there is no, like, if somebody killed if someone kills my family, right? That guy being executed is not going to make anything better. It's not going to change anything. It will do nothing for me.
Exactly. But it will send a message to the rest and like, listen, if you commit murder,
You're
this
dead.
is going to happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, either one, be a great serial killer and get away with it.
Yeah.
Or two, don't do it.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. But I think, what would you do? Because what's the movie? So there was this movie. I watched it with not Mel Gibson, Gladiator guy. What's Gladiator guy's name again?
Kurt Russell, Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe, right? There's this movie where he plays one of the. It takes place about the the Nuremberg trials.
Yeah.
So I watched that movie, and then like at the end they hang the dudes, and I'm going like, no, Joe, that just doesn't seem, you know, fucking guillotine.
I saw an image
The
the other day.
guillotine is literally like I was reading a thing. Apparently, until they used the guillotine somewhere until the 1940s still.
Yeah. No,
Or something
but
like that. Something
I
like
saw
I'm going
I saw an
like they
image-
still use that.
I saw an image the other day, and the caption was, "This is what they should do to pedophiles." And it's like a drawing, and obviously there's two posts, and the guy's upside down with his legs, and it's like a cartoon drawing, and it looks like a guy, like two people on either side of him, with a saw.
Oh yeah.
And it's he's split in half, and I'm like going, that makes sense to me.
Yeah. No, but I reckon, listen, the thing that you should do, especially in a country where you have such a fucking high rate of grape, you should, chemical castration is the first thing. If the guy then is a repeat offender, even though he can't, but also you can't just do it willy-nilly, right? You can't just go like, because this is the problem you're going to face. Like, and I talk about the stories like Mattress Girl, right? If you don't know the story, there was a chick in America in a college campus. She used to carry around this mattress, and she made a false allegation of this guy who raped her. And then later on, like a year or two later, this guy lost his scholarship, he lost his job, he lost his reputation, he lost everything. She claimed that he comes out later on in they found in a text message or something that she had made the entire story up. Yeah, she made it the fuck up, right? Because she didn't like him. In a case like that, you can't. There has to be. So, for example, there has to be like DNA evidence.
Yeah.
But the problem also with grape is like, because this is the other thing, and again, I'm just being.
You have intercourse and it's consensual, and then she turns around and goes, no.
Exactly. So you got to make allowances for that as well. So it's like
what's that South Park episode with PC Principal when he moves into the frat house, and he walks around the next morning and goes, I need your consensus form.
Oh yeah. But I mean, you should do that. So like, I would. So if I were again, if I was like you're one of the people in your dictatorship, right? Like I'm like, listen, like I'm like planning guy, right? I'm gonna go like, listen, I'll be in charge of like making policies and stuff, helping you with that. So I'll go like, okay, cool. So I would go first time offender, and this is like she made a claim, there's no evidence, nothing. Maybe there's DNA evidence, but we don't know. And I'm saying like this is not like if woman makes a case going like, and she's beat the fuck up, she's been blixened, and there's DNA evidence, bro. Okay, straight to jail, right? Straight to jail. There's no fucking trial. There's like almost like those military trials where it's just like, okay, cool. Judge comes in. There's no jury. Judge goes, sorry, what did you do? Cool. Review evidence. Half an hour. Cool. Go to jail. Say 5 years, 10 years. I don't know. I don't know anybody under the age of 16, like 15 years, right? Or like I would say chemical castration. But again, must be DNA
also
evidence.
I think
castration.
Also with this being said though, is that if it turns out that the girl lied, she gets the sentence then.
She must go to jail. I just 100%. When it comes to murder, same thing. I think murder would be the vibe of like, listen,
I'd go
sorry,
life
buddy.
for a life.
But not like, I'm not talking manslaughter. I'm talking murder. There is you murdered them 100%. You shot them 6 times. Not like, but the problem is, this is where I have issues with it. Because I'm thinking of it like, I'm thinking what Andrew Wilson says. You're thinking of something in the present tense of how it is under our current structure. Yeah. So, for example, you'd have an issue of like, yeah, so the problem is going like, cool, it's murder, but now someone broke into my house, raped my wife, ran off, and I shot the guy, and it's like, oh, I shot him 4 times in the back. How dare you? You're a murderer. I'm going, no. I'm saying, if some random dude walks up, like the videos we have, there's a video, guy walks up, shoots, I saw this the other day, that lawyer chick, walks up, gets shot 3 times in the head, and the guy runs off. I was like, what the fuck is this? That dude, bro, straight, guillotine. That's what I'm saying. You have to do it. Like back in the day, like, you know what, the guillotine was a lesser sentence than what they used to do. They used to like draw and quarter you, bro. That was like having 4 horses, tying ropes to each of your limbs, right? And having 4 horses go in the opposite direction in the public square. And what was it about? It was not about justice. It was about sending a message. That's all it was. Judge Dredd, this is the way. But like, that's the only thing you can do in a country like this.
100%.
You can't do, and then like I would go burn down this. You know, what is it? The South African Human Rights Commission. Wouldn't want to clean that up. No. That would be a messy business. But listen, you can sort that out. Just have like a nice drainage system, some shit like that. You know, make sure that you do it above the
Just use people that are like serving jail time already. It's your job. Go
there we go. Exactly. If you were a great person, you're cleaning that shit up, motherfucker. Yeah. But again, I think the easy way would just be a guillotine, dude. Public
that's
square.
What I'm saying.
Guillotine.
I think you need a severe. You need a short period of severe, just sorting out everything. Then that person steps down and goes, okay, now new person steps up, establishes the laws, sets new standards in place, rebuild the system from the ground up.
Yeah.
Also, what did you, how would you, by the way?
Yeah. How would you sort out theft? I mean, again, like I know it sounds barbaric, but if you cut a guy's hand off, he can only steal once, and then the second time and the third time, he can't steal no more. Right? But I mean, again, here we go. Like, you've stolen, what did you do? Broke into someone's house, stole, okay, cool. Well, we're going to cut your hand off. It seems, I know it sounds barbaric, but it's like...
I think, no, but I think it also depends. Like, if you're stealing, if you go in and steal food, I go, okay, you obviously are hungry. That's, for me, is a bit of a different story. But if you go and steal electronics and...
Hold on. You had politicians, literal politicians, again, AOC. This is the argument AOC made. People were breaking into Balenciaga and fucking the Nike store in New York. And AOC came out going, shame, these poor people, they're just hungry.
Yeah, okay, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you steal physical food, I can understand. But if you're
You still
stealing
get it. We're not going to cut your hand off.
52-inch TV, and I come to your house in the 52, I was hungry. Really?
Yeah. But you know what? If also, like, you do that, if you steal that from another citizen, a harsher sentence. If you steal from, say, I don't know, you get jail time if you steal from a corporation, or like there's a lesser sentence if you steal from a corporation. Maybe you just get jail time, right? So now what's going to happen is you're not going to steal from other citizens who spent their hard-earned money. Again, I think the sentencing should be across the board. You know. I reckon, like, the first time you get a 5-year jail sentence for stealing, because I mean, like, did you see? You know, the one thing that stood out to me during this Malema trial was that he got a 6-month sentence, and the monetary equivalent to that was that they said either 6 months or 20K. And I'm going, like, for someone that's earning that doesn't sound rational to me, because it's like it should be, what does Malema earn in 6 months? Take that, so work out what his salary would be in 6 months, and then that's what his fine should be. You can't go 6 months as 20K. He makes 20K in a day, or like in a week.
Recon makes a good point here. He goes, listen, I can understand theft due to extreme poverty. I can wrap my head around that. I don't understand murdering people in the process. You don't murder because you're hungry. 100%, totally agree.
100%, dude. Also, you know what hungry people also do not do? Hungry people don't grape the victims during the robbery. Yeah. That's also another thing that they don't do, or torture them, like a lot of incidents that happens. But again, I don't know how you can. The only times that we see that the torture aspect is when it's a farm murder. Yeah. Is when you see that kind of the vitriol, because there is, and again, this comes back to this whole vibe of like, and this is my argument with this. This is why it makes no logical sense. The logical entailment, right, of, for example, you know, the terms of like, you shouldn't be xenophobic, you shouldn't be Islamophobic, you shouldn't be racist, and all these things. The reason we have laws in this country, like what do you call it? What is it called? Criminal and juror laws, right? Is because of the logic behind it. Is because if you insult somebody or a group or a people or a racial group, what happens is that normalizes it, and then what follows after that is violence. But somehow it doesn't work the same when it applies to, I don't know, farmers in this country, Burra, or white people. Apparently that's totally cool. That logic doesn't. So like it's wrong to be mean and to be hateful towards. It's wrong to be hateful towards anybody, but it not when it's white Afrikaners or like white people in this country. Then somehow that logic of hate equaling violence doesn't apply. Weird, right? Weird how this random logic works in this fucking country. It's almost like racism doesn't work the same. It's completely
Can't wait
different.
for me to be a dictator and they start clipping these shows that we did.
Yeah. I mean, this is exactly, Recon makes 100% point here. Torture can only be because of hate. 100%. 101,000,000%. I wouldn't torture someone. I mean, again, imagine breaking into someone's house and then go like, okay, cool, why did you murder them? Oh, you stole their bucky. Like, there's video footage. What does it matter? Like, you're just like, oh, like, I murdered them because just like didn't want them to say, like, you know, make a case against me or identify me. Like, wait, there's cameras all over the place, bro. Why did you need to murder these people? To me, it's like steal. Like, I mean, I've seen it where like it's like they murder people for no reason. Just steal the guy's car, steal his car. You don't need to murder him. It's some of the shit is like it's getting so out of hand, bro. It's so out of hand in this country, and there is no other alternative. What is the government doing towards it? I mean, look at the government department that's supposed to be looking after the situation. What are they doing? They're bugged up in a commission, and what is it, 9-month commission so far, where it seems like a shit ton of people involved in this department are corrupt bastards. Great. Absolute shit show. But yeah, I think that's the good way to do it. The burger on a 52-inch TV was bigger, Your Honor. Sorry. But this is the thing. It's like this is the insane world that we live in, right? Like I think the whole vibe is, and I think it should be completely fine. If somebody breaks into your house, dude, if they steal shampoo from me, and you get shot, it's like I want that vibe to be like what they have in Texas. What is it called? You stand your ground law.
I
Like,
still
if you break
think
into my house,
like
you
if
put your
if
life in danger. Do not do that.
if you come and ask me, listen, dude, I want some shampoo. I look at my fucker, I smell like shit. 100%. Come and ask me. Don't just take. You know,
But they're
and
not
that is the
robbing
issue.
you for. Yeah, but again, this is
But,
this
but
is that,
the,
this
yeah,
is
the
that,
argument is if they
oh,
took.
we're doing it for hunger. No one's
Yeah,
like,
it's not.
O's aren't robbing cash and transit heists for hunger. People
Yeah.
aren't fucking looting like the fucking like doing crimes, stealing cars because shame. They're just a hungry person. Like I understand when you're like you fucking like I mean like our cleaning lady, right? Our Judy, right? Her daughter got robbed on Friday. She was somewhere, and a bunch of kids in their community stole her fucking daughter's phone. Right, just stole the phone. The daughter knew who the kids were. She went to a neighbor, phoned her dad. These are the kids. Dad went to the mother of the kids, and she's like, "Oh, she's sorry. There's nothing I can do." It's like your kid stole the phone. We want the phone back. This is they're not doing it because they're hungry. They want extra cash for drugs. That's what the mom said. The mom said, no, like they're doing this because they're doing it for drugs. O's aren't doing it because they're not committing fucking. You're not risking your life because you are just want something to eat. You know who does that? You know, like the people that are hungry, they're standing by the traffic light. Like I would say probably like half of them. The rest of them there, you can see, bro. Like O's got track marks up their arm. Yeah. Okay, the guy comes. I'm just like, well, you can see the needle marks all day long, bro. That you can't even fit anything in there. And it's like, oh, I'm just hungry. I'm like, bro, you're not hungry. Yeah, O's got a drug problem. Sure you
wakes
were.
up and he
Sure
and he
you
just,
were. Yeah, exactly.
He chooses violence.
Exactly. I was on work call fucking on a Saturday. No one believes you, Whistler.
Yeah, but then look at his second comment there. Hope the stream sucked.
It sucked for Darth Sean. See, you know what? It was him. He broke it for you.
Probably hacked in and then did something.
That's what he did. He broke your shit. Douchebag, eh? Yeah, I agree with you. And I mean, listen, I do have what's the word? I am hesitant on the death penalty in this country. I'm hesitant, but like, remember we were talking about in the beginning. You know why they don't have the death penalty in South Africa, and my philosophy is like it's got nothing to. It's got only to do with optics, because it's gonna look very cuck if people start going to jail. Because I mean, go look at the prison population breakdown. It's not very BEE positive. It's very BEE positive. That's the problem. But the ratio, the prison population makeup is not. I mean, you're not. There's not it's a weird breakdown, and the problem is what you're going to have is you have a narrative in this country where it's like, oh, the white man's the devil, hypothetically, right? But what's going to happen? Say you've got a death penalty. So you've got 10 guys on death row.
Also,
9 of them are going to be like people of color, and 1 guy's going to be white.
This wouldn't be a permanent
breakdown
thing.
of the country. What?
This wouldn't be a permanent thing.
Yeah. But that's
run
what
it for about a year or two.
But the ANC could never do that. The current government could never do that because of how it would look. Because if you go look at look at like what was that? Did you watch that prison documentary that they had on on Netflix where the British dude, I think he goes to Pollsmoor, and he interviews, and the head of the 28s, like the gift face chuppies, this absolute piece of shit human being. Yeah. And he does that. I think he still makes this comment about the guy asking the question like, yeah, but I mean, like, there's a lot of he brings up the whole vibe of sex, and the guy goes, yeah, but and he goes, aren't you gay if you're having sex with another man? And he goes, no, it doesn't count because he makes him it's almost like the whole the pronoun vibe. It's like no, I identify him as a Wafie. That's what he says. He goes like, no, ek maak hom my Wafie, and then no, he's no longer a man, he's a woman now. I was like, no, that's not how it works, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
But that's the philosophy. So he doesn't count it as being gay. He identifies the other guy as a girl, and he can have sex with her in prison, and that's how he stays straight. I was like, okay, that's gay with extra steps, buddy.
What I'm thinking is, well,
but I mean, that guy was
you
like,
can use the prisoners for work detail, cleaning up the streets. You know, if they're on good behavior, this is what happens. You get
not according to the Human Rights Commission.
No, they're the first group that's the first thing I get rid of instantly.
Yeah. Well, all you have to do is just cut their funding. That's all you have to do.
That's too easy.
No, but I mean, that's how you can solve a shit ton of problems in this country. Is just cut the funding. You cut the funding of the Human Rights Commission. Like,
I want to take it one step further.
What, prosecute them?
I mean, if you want to say prosecute, it's fine. I just want to send someone in there with a pew-pew.
Yeah, no, I mean, I probably too far, but I mean, listen, you have to own the title of dictator. You can't just be, you can't willy-nilly around. Oh, is it Yanni Mongrel? He was a fake 28. Oh shit, I didn't know that. I thought he was like legit, like the dude. Because that was the guy. His name was Mongrel. He was head of the 28s, and they did this interview with him on that. Ross Camp at Polesmoor Dock. There we go. That's the one. Yeah, yes, thanks, Reese. But Saint Striker goes, he wasn't. He was a fake 20. But the problem is, right? You're gonna have a sentencing issue where you're gonna have the majority of people are gonna be very. They're gonna look. There aren't going to be a lot of white guys. I think unfortunately, that's just it, and it's got nothing to do with going like white people don't commit crime. It's going to the makeup of the population structure of the country. If everybody committed the same amount of crime across the board, it's going to look terrible. 80% of the criminals are going to be black because the makeup of the country is black. 6% is going to be white. 3% is going to be Indian. So you're going to have 8 black guys, 1 Indian, and then one white guy, and maybe 1 Chinese dude, or like a midget Chinese dude that's like committed half a crime.
Mm.
And the ANC will never do that. Imagine having to do that and going, the entire world go, this is racist.
Yeah. So George's asking me the top 10.
Yeah.
All right. So I mean, there isn't a lot of people because you guys haven't really pissed me off yet.
Not yet.
But,
not yet. It's still happening.
So I want to say
Ronaldo on there?
Yeah, Ronaldo's not on there. I need to put him on there. No, is he? Yeah. No, I need to put him on.
I'm just going like the whole thing with the PlayStation. That's
yeah. He gets a red mark for that. But so what I will do on the unsubscribe.
Wait. Hold on. Sorry. Just clarifying question.
Okay.
Is Ronaldo on the list because he has a PlayStation and he doesn't want to give it to you, or he has a PlayStation and he's not going to play it?
Both.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Got it.
How can you have a PlayStation and not play with it? And
I don't know. This is
if you're not playing with it, why can't you just give it to me? Donate it.
But listen.
I would consider that as a stripper chat.
Listen.
Yeah.
He. I mean, listen. Just between us and the chat here, he does like Disney Star Wars, so that does explain.
That's my point. He's going to get a mark for that as well. So
yeah. Listen, I'm not saying, guys, just because of that, I'm not saying unsubscribe. I'm just going, keep that in the back of your head.
Okay, so on the unsubscribe list, the 2 top contenders is Maddie at number 1. Right.
I mean, he is. I mean, did he get extra mark now because he's going to?
Oh, he did. Yeah, he did. He got it. But he's looking at. He's got about 10 marks of red. And then.
Do you know why he's going though?
Is it because of me?
No. You know why he's going to America? It's the goth Betties. Because we don't have like a massive goth.
Yeah, 100%. All right.
So it's like it should get half a red mark for that one because he's going for a good reason. I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, but I'll give him a green one because he wants to go for that reason. All right. Second runner-up on unsubscribe list is you.
Why me? What did I
Yeah,
go
just because you're a wanker.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so that is the top
take-
list.
I
There
take-
are a few mentionables. 1 of 44, you're on there. Arbot, you're on there. Pete, you've made the list too.
Why did Pete get the list?
Well, he did the other day in his stream. He made a comparison, and he then redid this again in the Discord. It was on Thursday night. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay. On the okayish list, so this is the good list.
Yeah.
The two runner-ups, and they're tied to tied, is Whistler and CR. With 3 marks each.
Pull your tongue out of my arsehole, Gary.
Now you guys can keep your tongue up there. I like it. Then
what about Philip? Philip, like all the memes that Philip drops in the Discord.
Yeah, Philip's on. Yeah, he's got a couple of marks there. It's good marks. He doesn't have a negative one.
Oh, okay. No. And,
also,
okay,
when he does a negative post, like a negative, like little image, it's I put that into humor, so it's not like necessarily.
So it doesn't count. It doesn't count as a.
Yeah.
Any brisket thieves on the list?
No. He doesn't. He doesn't get to make the list.
Okay. That's good. Cool.
They're dead to me.
What about somebody's asking here? A Ghost Stomper? Is Ghost Stomp on the list?
Ghost Stomper has not made the list yet, but he hasn't.
Okay, so
he hasn't done anything negative or positive. So just because you're not on the list,
so he's just balanced. Yeah. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, you haven't caught my. I want to say my negative or positiveness. You're.
Well, I mean, Ghost Stomp is on my positive list because he Yeah, I like Ghost Stomper.
Whatever.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's fine. Go for it.
Reese is on the list.
Oh God, here we go.
But she doesn't. She's been quite good. She's got like 2 good marks. So she's
2 good marks. Okay. Only 2 good marks.
Yeah. Also, this is not a ranking system, so it's just.
But did she not get a bad?
Why did she get a bad one?
They came to visit me and not you.
No, but like the way I saw it is you were nagging them and bitching and moaning like a little child, and they were like, "Okay, let's just go satisfy him." I was the cool one about it. I was like, "No, you want?
Okay,
it's cool. Go."
Fucking all right, sure. Fuck. Anyway, suck up. There we go. Exactly.
So, but you are on the list. You're not left out. You're on the good mark. Well, you do have two reds.
I don't
know why, but you did something.
You can't just say it because it's usually.
I'm sorry. I'm supposed to remember every bloody mark. What am I? I just have a photographic memory. Yeah, exactly. What the hell?
I don't know. There's marks there. Fuck them.
Just know you've done something. I can't recall what it is, but I would never put a mark on there if
for no reason.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna remember the reason. I'm just gonna remember the mark.
I'm not gonna remember it. I know you did something. I don't know what it is. Just throwing that out there.
Reese, I am also disappointed. Can I EFT you? Will that affect my ranking?
Well,
you can pay to have your marks removed.
You and C are leading. Like you each have good marks. So like, there's no.
Pull your tongue out of my arsehole, Gary.
No, please keep it there.
Oh my God! You know what you just made me think of?
Yeah.
That the first episode of season 4 of The Boys, where was it episode 2 where they're like,
fuck off.
The guy that like he can duplicate himself.
Yeah.
And then they run into the bathroom, and then he's there. He's got a salad tossing contest. Yeah, and he's busy licking his own bum, but like all of 6 of him is doing it.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm imagining here. I'm imagining like it's like Darth Sean's decided, listen, guys, we're gonna have a salad tossing contest, and your guys are competing.
I love how they're trying to bribe me now. Like even CR is going, how much for a good mark? Where will 2? You can't buy me unless it's a PlayStation.
Everybody's got a price. Everybody's got a price. Oh, wait, I just want to read this comment from. So this is Johnny Mongrel wasn't the head of the 28s. He was. The 28th hate him because he speaks like he is a 28 in charge, and he used people like him to keep people. Oh, okay. So it's almost like a figurehead, but he was he was still he was in like max security, so he was still a bit of a douchebag, right? Like a proper douchebag. Whistler goes, so it's too late now. I mean, you could have scored. Oh, he's already EFT'd you.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me just
see. The thing is, this is 100% correct, Pete. I'm just gonna go here with like, what's that line from Batman?
Fucking did.
Yeah, but this is the line. This is the line, right? Here's the line. This is exactly, Pete. You're 100% spot on here. It's like you either die the hero or you live long enough to become the villain.
Okay.
Fucking Darth Sean right now. No. We won't be corrupt. Fuck it. He's just started talking about being a dictator. He's already accepting bribes. This is not the dictator you need or that you want, guys. This is the worst kind of dictator.
Listen, just remember, like, I'm not gonna do this for fucking free. Like, if I have to be a bad guy, I'm gonna do it. All right. Okay. All right. Hold on.
Wait. Put him on there. That's gonna. Is he on? Tell me when he's on.
Is this for Ghost Stomper? All right.
Yeah.
Stomper, you've made the list and you're on the good side. All right.
So let me just quickly point out something that 14 rand comes straight to me. Darth Sean doesn't get a fucking cent.
But you might not. You know what? Ghost Stomper.
You're on my good list, Ghost Stomper.
Ghost Stomper, you didn't know that, but you will get a good mark. And Mork will get a red. Mork will get a red one. How about that? That's what we're gonna do here.
Wait. I didn't see it looks like fucking CR is doing anything to increase her ranking here.
Why, what is she doing?
No, she's not doing anything. I mean, I can see Whistler's at least trying. He's fucking Debbie asks, Debbie asks, Sean, are your markers permanent?
No, see, that's the nice thing about this. They're not. I can rub them out. Sean, I wouldn't. I'm not that type of a dickhead. But
Philip, there you go.
Philip from 78 donated 350 South African rand. For the rope, the unsub, the baddies.
Philip, you're absolutely a legend, my good sir. Thank you. Dude, you guys are awesome. Thank you, Philip. Fucking legend. Thank you, Ghost Stomp. You guys fucking rock. And thank you, Whistler. Whistler's been fucking awesome. I've asked for his bank details.
They're buying marks. You know what this feels like? This feels like that Whistler. Because I was asking CR last night, going, I don't understand the whole point of the whistles and shit and the cube.
I don't get it.
She showed me how to do it, and I was like, okay, now, but I don't. Does he get anything out of this? Is it more for my side? So I realized you just do it for yourself, really.
Yeah, I know.
So like this is.
You're just doing it for you.
CR, you'll get one. Don't worry.
Just because you asked for bank, like, what about Whistler? How the fuck is that fair?
He got two marks. He's got two marks.
Worst dictator ever. What about the bottom feeders on the list? We have feelings too.
But that's the thing. Like, you guys are making a good ranking. Like, it's you're on the good list, the okay list. Just don't get onto the unsubscribe list, because the unsubscribe list is exactly what it means.
Yeah.
Unsubscribe, kill list.
Unsubscribe killers. What was that? No, I didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
Okay, so now we have an exchange rate. This is all fucking hypothetical. It can change when at the whim. This is the problem. You need a dictator that's got fucking principles.
I'm a fair dictator here. All right. If you make the good list, I'm not going to remove a mark. That's not how this works.
Yeah.
You will get if you're a dick to me, you will get a negative mark.
Yeah.
But by the end of the list, Let's go the end of the
I guess
year.
there is the okay. We can do end of the year.
Yeah,
Like for
I mean, I've
Christmas.
made it. There's quite a lot of like space. The end of the year
So what
we'll
did-
reset. We'll start.
So what
over
what
again.
what do those people get? Like, are people on the good list? Do they get like a present from you, or like are you gonna read like a whole bunch
You
of
get a
insults
shout out.
towards?
No. What they can do is what I'll do is if
Yeah.
you're the top contender, right? And now
Yeah.
here's the nice part about it: if you're on the OK list, right?
Yeah.
And I will do this on for the unsubscribe list as well. But on the OK list, I will let you make a comment that I will read out
Yeah.
on the stream, regardless of what it is. Oh my
So
God.
for example, people on the good list, you'll always read out their comments.
Yeah, I'll always read out their
Okay.
comment. People on the bad list, I'm gonna be, I don't know, and if I have to, I'll read it out in such a like shit tone and just like I
Okay.
couldn't give a shit about it.
Like
But
you don't care about if
the
they ask you a
winner-
question, you won't answer
Yeah.
it. Okay, I get it. Okay, I
But
get it.
the winner on the end of the year, you
Yeah.
get to make a comment, right?
Okay.
You can, and you'll WhatsApp it to me, and I will read it out loud, regardless of what you say.
Sorry, my
And you
earphones.
guys know I will do it.
But I mean, like, don't they also get what? I mean, is there other benefits they can get, like a meetup with you or something like that?
Yeah, we can do a meetup if you want to do a
Okay.
meetup. We can do that. Whatever they want to do.
All
So
right.
I think Debbie did ask me about the video. I'm planning on doing it. Don't
Yeah.
worry, I will sort it out. I will sort it. I'm working on it. It's just got to find the right place and subscribe.
Oh, I thought you meant the other show. My bad. You could actually, Chantal.
Hey.
You could just reach out to
Yeah,
Whistler.
yeah.
Meetup. Yeah, we should.
I like how you wrote it as he's
What-
talking about a braai. It
Do
sounds
they?
like he's talking about it.
So Chantal goes.
I do a
video
private call. Yeah, private video call. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I can do
What are
that,
you?
yeah.
Are you going to wear anything specific
I
in this
mean,
private video?
I'd like
Whatever,
to get a
whatever the
Hugo Boss
request.
outfit.
This
Yeah.
is this at the request of the good list person.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but if you send me the particular item that you want me to wear, I'll wear
You
it.
could. Okay.
Yeah. I just want to point out that I'm very much into the Hugo Boss outfit. I'll wear that 100%. Also, for some
free.
strange I'll do that for free.
Yeah.
But I'm quite drawn to like a massive bunny onesie.
Okay. And like
Yeah.
for say for example now for Whistler, obviously,
Yeah.
would you wear a leprechaun outfit for him? Because I mean that is
Oh,
a thing.
definitely, hands down. If he
Okay,
sends me the outfit, I'd wear it.
All right.
I'd even go to the hairdresser and like dye my hair ginger. Would I? Probably not. I don't want to lose my soul.
All right. Okay. I see.
Whistler, yeah. Post the link to the whiskey. I'm assuming that's the whiskey thing, right? The whiskey stuff.
Oh no, it's oh wait. Yes, of course you can. Whistler, what are you talking about? Of course you. What do you mean? You're a mod, bro. Like,
Go for
what the
it.
fuck are you talking about, bro?
Oh. See,
The fuck are you asking
that for me
permission
is
for?
good manners. He should get a green mark.
No,
for
he
that.
shouldn't. He should know these fucking the rules was like I put the rules in the fridge ages ago. Like, the mods are allowed to post links. They have this authority.
I mean,
Yeah,
CEO's
respect
just
my
posted my
photo.
OnlyFans, so
Yeah. I really think you should make like a. The problem is now that she's now taken your domain name.
Well, I mean, I can rope it into managing my OnlyFans. So it will,
Yeah.
like, I'll do little videos of me just sitting next to an actual fan and just like, shirtless and go,
I would do that, dude.
look how it spins.
I mean, like maybe you and
That's
Ronaldo
not
could do
fair.
like, and then you guys can do like the thing where you do crossover vibes, you know?
Right, that sounds good. I could
He
spray
could
the
teach
oil
you.
on for him. Yeah.
Yeah, and he could teach you, especially like
Yeah.
how to get the toe really straight, and the flexibility that he has. Yeah, love that. Exactly. There we go. See, how you doing? Davey says, Sean, you must do a stripper chat, and will be in. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what Sean. This is what Sean and Ronaldo. So as soon as he starts his OnlyFans account, we're just gonna get him doing like slow-mo stuff, just do like do that type of stuff. It'd be fucking awesome. Start an OnlyFans. Oh my god, start an OnlyFans.
What's that
account,
thing
dude.
where you go, I've got a smudge.
Yeah.
Get that smudge off.
But no. You know what? No, fuck. You know what you must do? You know what you must do? You must start doing because have you seen the hose on Instagram?
Which ones? There's so many.
Well, I mean the sneaky hose, right? So it's
yeah.
Like where they do the thing with the. Oh, no.
Look at my new cup.
They're like, oh yeah, no, we should go the new cup, and then all of a sudden you see nipple, and it's like, go like, what? Or they do the thing. It's like, bro, they're fucking like, these are the people. If I had a marketing agency, right? If like advertising, these are the people I would employ to like ideas of how to like do subliminal. Because bro, the ideas are just like when they do the makeup videos, and it's like this video starts with this girl and she goes shh. And then she turns, and then you see all the makeup stuff, and then there's like a little mirror.
Yeah.
And if you and then all of a sudden you don't notice it because it's on the side. You look at all the makeup stuff, and there's a little mirror, and there's just there's vag there, full blown. Like, and I'm going like, yeah, no, it's all the ones where they do the thing with that little dancing video, and then there's this flash, and it's like, wait, what was that? And you try and go back. And you try and freeze it, but if you double tap, you give them a like, and that's all they want, right? Those are clever, bro.
Yeah. Shit.
No, you should do that. Like start doing that. But
Reese, I also have an OF. Me and Sean can collab. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but
can I play around with the what's the fugdies? What are they called? The fabubus?
No, that's but Reese has got a very different kind of OF. She's very niche though. She's more of like it's almost like the Dom vibe. But it's but it's almost like the pay pig kind of thing. So Reese's OF is basically people subscribe, and she just tells them what a fucking massive loser they are.
So we could work something out. I can get into.
I mean, she does this thing where she just fucking insults the shit out of them, and she doesn't show them anything, and she just cucks them out. Like, you're a fucking pathetic dumbass, and then But yeah, you should definitely do a crossover vibe.
I like this. All right, that sounds good.
This is what. Thanks, Philip.
I know, like I'm in shorts. Like, you guys think I wear shorts. I love that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not wearing shorts. It's cold. Oh, that's yeah. You can send PNG vibes and then make your own design on the top. I think Sean, I think it's a great gift. The only, you know what I fucking realized the other night. So on Carmen's birthday, you know, the when we had a party, the one that Reese and Whistler didn't want to fucking come to. I pull out my smoker, like, you know, and I can't find the fucking shavings. Because Judy, I don't know where she put it. I spent 45 minutes going through every fucking cupboard trying to find the shavings that you put in the smoke, and I don't know where they are now, and I've got to go fucking find them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very annoyed. You don't wear shorts in KZN. Yeah, Darth Sean isn't a shorts person. Show some leg, boys. Come on, Darth Sean. So listen.
Gosh, Chantal, I don't wear shorts in KZN.
She probably did, but I mean, no, she probably thought it was sniff. No, I don't think so. Possibly, but no. It's labeled, right? It's like a little vibe, and it's labeled. She wouldn't just chuck it away. She puts things in random weird places. Francis from Coke sends dance. Ek wil volgende dance. So listen, before we call it, any plans there, Darth Sean?
No. I'm working tomorrow.
Open house vibe somewhere.
Yeah, open house. And then today I've done some washing,
that's good.
bedding and stuff like that. And then yeah, I'm just gonna have lunch and just chill.
I'm gonna go. I'm busy playing Jedi Survivor. I'm enjoying that. I'm gonna go jam a bit of that, and I'm busy watching. I just started. That's why the scene from the the pink eye scene. I'm busy watching Boys season 4 just to like catch up on on what happened. And
have you started watching season 5 yet?
No, I haven't. I'm prepping for that. Just want to catch up a little bit. So so I'm gonna watch that, and then I'm probably gonna just carry on watching that. I'm gonna give the fucking Charlize Theron 1 of 44's Nemesis. I'm gonna give that Apex movie maybe a try this evening.
Is it out?
It is. Yeah, it is. It's on Netflix. It's out. Apex with Charlize. But apparently, apparently, I heard it's just like it's like. It's this whole vibe of like, no, women can survive in the wilderness by themselves. I'm like, no, they can't. Statistically, bro, every time like some random woman goes on a hike by herself, she gets fucking lost, right? I'm just saying, don't go do that.
You hear about that story of the chick who got...
Oh God, what?
I don't know where it is, but she got lost, and it's like a section, I can't remember where it was, but all she had to do was walk one direction for about 50 kilometers and she would have gotten the highway. Either direction.
It's a highway.
She would have gotten right, and she was just stuck in the middle for like a month or two.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
No, but listen, that can happen to a guy as well, I'm saying. But like, we should actually have the would you like the bear in the woods? But I mean, I don't think there's any woke people here, so no one would make that argument. No one would choose a man over a bear. No one would choose a bear over a man in this chat.
I would choose a bear over people.
Why? No, you're retarded.
No, just any person. And it's just on the social aspect. Like,
the bear will kill you, though. You know that,
yeah,
right?
I know. That's the whole goal. That's the whole goal, right?
Like your vibe is, I want to die.
Yeah.
Should we not maybe instead of like sending you a PlayStation, shouldn't we like organize you some therapy or something like?
I mean, the PlayStation will solve this issue because then I can be like, oh, I can stay longer because I've got this kick-ass game.
Yeah.
And also, I don't have to like actually deal with people. It's just PlayStation.
Yeah. I mean, so you don't do a lot of multiplayer then?
No, maybe, but I'm quiet.
So Swadam says, if it was a farmer lady from Eastern Europe in the middle of nowhere, they would survive. That is 100% true. Or any Buddha Tani, any Afrikaner Tani would survive the fuck in the wilderness. It's the only people that don't survive in the wilderness are these people that like have this philosophy of like, oh, I'd rather choose to like meet a bear than a man in the forest. It's like, it's that idiocy. But yeah, I'm gonna go watch that Apex thing tonight. I just for the sake of just to rip the shit out of it. But apparently it's very repetitive. All I know is like Charlize Theron goes camping. They should call it that. Charlize Theron goes camping.
Yeah,
and yeah, but like she's like maybe it's like is she an apex predator? She's the apex predator.
No, I know what it's about though. Like she goes camping and then meets the guy, and then
she meets a man in the woods instead of a bear, and the man's gonna try and kill her.
Yeah,
it's like what the fuck else? But I saw there's a whole bunch of strong woman movies. Like there's one called Ballistic. It's with the chick from Cersei from Game of Thrones. But did you see that there's one called Ballistic, and then there's another one called Predator, and it's the Predators with hold on, let me just quickly check. Give me a sec here. I saw it on the YNTS. Yeah, Ballistic. So there's literally 3 movies with the exact same premise. Strong women on their own. Where's this now? Why is this being? Fuck, hold on, sorry. Just want to see what's the other one. It's Ballistic, Apex, and for the love of God, why do I? Just trying to find it quickly. But like a Ballistic and the other one have the premise of what's that movie? I have a special set of skills. Blah 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 blah.
Taken.
It's got the same premise. Something happens, one's a military chick, and then she goes off on, like on a fucking killing spree to go like seek revenge. I can't find it now. Yeah, but I've downloaded it. I mean, I rented it from the. Yeah, Ballistic with Cersei. Oh, and then Mila Jovovich, Protector. Sorry. So the one is and the themes of both movies are so similar. The one is like Mila Jovovich is a sort of ex-military vibe, and then something happens to her daughter. And Ballistic is like a chick who works at munitions company. Something happens to her son or something, and she goes on tangent. She goes on expedition to seek revenge. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then listen, I decided I wanted to do something like Kif. So tomorrow I'm doing like I'm doing some smoked ribs, but I'm doing it a bit different this time. So instead of like taking the whole rack and smoking that, I'm cutting them up individually, and then smoking them and then basting them so that you've got all the sides are just like super crispy and like and then doing like a nice roast veg with it tomorrow. Like almost like I feel like a feasty day.
Right.
My cousin would 100% survive. She's a farmer. 100 exactly. Those were raised in the wild. I always wondered what happened to the people I give directions to. See, that like that series From? Dawson?
Yeah. Sorry, I was reading a comment.
Yeah, so the series From?
Yeah.
The reason those people ended up there is because of people like Reese. That's
bad
that's
direction.
not fucking intentionally bad directions. Cheers, everyone going for ice cream in Musenberg. Lekker, dude, enjoy. Oh my god! Just before speaking of that, so I got the missus the Ninja Creamy for her birthday, and so what the fun part about that is? I'm getting ice cream every single evening for dessert. That's almost zero like calories. Like it's like low fucking. Like she's making ice cream with almond milk and oat milk, and like, bro, it tastes like real fucking ice cream, and you don't have to worry about the fucking high sugar and getting fat. Like, it is absolutely phenomenal. And you're going like in winter, and I'm going, yeah, in fucking winter, my guy. It is absolutely phenomenal. Those ribs sound yummy. Listen, I'll post a photo in the thingy. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Obviously, you are right. That's what I was thinking as well.
I know it does sound porny. It does sound a bit like a porny vibe. The Ninja Creamy. Oh,
it's like an adventure for strangers.
Welcome to become a Mork. You're going to become a bubble. No, I won't. A bubble. I'm not a bubble. I'm losing weight because I'm eating like fucking. Not having chocolate or anything like that, like cutting down, having like low calorie fucking desserts.
He's losing weight, guys, 100%.
Motherfucker. You get, I get sugar-free ice cream. Yeah, and we make it at home now. It is absolutely awesome. Thank you, gents. Daedalic, bro, nice one, dude. Have a kif day. Meat is good for weight loss. Exactly. What Philip said. Eat lots of meat. He's already a bubble. Oh, fuck you. You're a bubble. Your face is a bubble. What a dick. Thanks. Yeah, fucking. I'm gonna go get a board, and it's just gonna have one
make your own list.
TR. Bitch. No, I'm kidding. Guys, thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out with us. And hope you guys have a super kif day and have a rad weekend. And we'll see you guys on the public holiday on Monday night. Have super fun.
And he's just disappeared and he's left me here, so that's cool. So what's up, guys? He's gone, and I don't know what happened to him now. So it's just me. So it's my show now. I don't know if he's coming back or not, because so now it's just me chilling here. I don't have much on my agenda today. I'm doing like other stuff. So I'm doing it's gonna be checking out the washing, and then doing some just watching some stuff, making some chow, eating, just chilling. That's what I'm doing today. Yeah, I'm just curious, does Mork know he's not on the show anymore and then I'm still here? And he's technically doing the outro and I'm just chilling here. So that's great. So yeah, what do you guys want to talk about? I've got time. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, we've come full circle. This is the Sean Rock Show, 100%. Peg those sheets separately. Yeah, I did. I always do. You know, I'm very OCD with that. So you know, hopefully I've got some sun today, so I'm getting that done. So yeah. What else? What else could we talk about? What am I looking at? You guys are just sending like faces and stuff. Why not just like ask me some questions into the? Is it a big laundry day? No. It's not that much. Like I did some laundry on Wednesday, but it was also raining, so I couldn't do a lot. So yeah. Are you going to Bride today? I am not going to Bride today, Kevin. I've got some food that I need to use, so I'd like to, but no. I'm currently on a budget. Well, Whistler just left with a friend. Guess I'm called. Yeah, you're chilling. Okay, so everyone's chilling. What are you watching? I don't know yet. I'm thinking that I'm going to. I watched what is that thing called? The Hail Mary project, or the project Hail Mary last night. I liked it. Not bad with a watch if you're watching it. I'm going to Midmar for a tan. No, I don't necessarily tan. I don't like tanning, and it's too cold for that. So yeah, Kevin, I'm starting a bride just now. Okay, cool. All right, what are you briding today? Yeah. I'm also chilling. It's cloudy and gloomy today. Oh, it's raining in Capies. Okay, all right, Capies. So yeah, does Mork know that I'm still on? Probably not. Is he trying to reconnect? Oh, he's sending me a voice note. Hold on, he's sending a voice note. Claude year 2, cloudy year 2. I'm assuming. We're buying mutton chops today. I don't think so. Beef and Volsch. All right, he sent me a voice note. Just hold on a second. Okay, so he can't get back on, so we can't hear it. No, well, he's just saying he can't get back on. So I have to sign off and then he'll end the stream my side. So now he's just waiting for me to end things. So I'm going to say cheers, guys. Have a great weekend. And that's a him problem. It is a him problem. Yes, guys. Tell us about your ideal goal. Just getting into it. Well, okay. How about this? You come on Monday stream, and I'll tell you about my ideal goal. How about that? All right, guys. Love you. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy, and I'll